Mark Duty here again, and welcome today, Sandman Series 1. Now, people give this dark rating brilliant reviews. Now, for me, the first part of the season, say the first 4 or 5 episodes, I thought were really good, really done well. Especially, if you know conspiracy theories and biblical takes on things, then you'll understand the first 5 series. Especially the fact Lucifer being a woman, because that is true. Lucifer isn't Satan, but, let's not get into that. I'm sure you understand. But anyway, but it's correct, Lucifer is female and isn't Satan. But anyway, the whole premise of it is basically the Sandman is the king of dreams, and he runs the dream well, and basically he loses 3 of his items and he goes in search of it. Now that story arc I thought was really good, but then the second half of the season for me, when they have something called a vortex, which is like something that comes in every so often, and basically it could mean the end of the universe or whatever, and that story arc for me was boring. It was terrible. It was like, nothing's really happening, nothing's really going on. And for me, this, the last 5 minutes at the end of the season I thought was really good, where they bring in Desire and Lucifer, and basically that then, for the season 2 it looks like it's going to be really good. So for me, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, because it was alright, it was pretty good, you know what I mean. The first few episodes I thought were brilliant, I really enjoyed it, I got hooked into it, and then towards the end of the series I kind of drifted off, I got bored. The character himself is a bit weird, you know what I mean, but I like how he's always got like bed hair, you know what I mean. He's got like a deep, dreamy, not in a beautiful way. I mean, dreamy is in, slumberish voice, which I thought, went well with the character. So I've got a bit of a cold, a bit of a flu, so that's why I sound a bit funny today. But anyway, for me, I do recommend watching it, but it does get a bit boring towards the end of the series, you know what I mean, the end of the season. So, honestly, go out and watch it. It's better than most things. It's better than She-Hulk. It's better than anything Marvel's done, you know what I mean? So if you want something a bit different, because originally I thought, when I seen the Sandman, I didn't know what it was about. I just seen Sandman Series 1, and I thought it was like to do with Spider-Man or something, you know what I mean? But no, it wasn't. It was basically this. So I'll put it on, and then the first 10 minutes I was like, hey, what's going on here? But then I got gripped into it and started watching it. So yeah, Sandman Season 1. Anyway, the acting's good, up to a certain extent. You know what I mean? I found the girl that played the Vortex, she was a bit bland. You know what I mean? What's her name? Rose Walker. That's the character. You know what I mean? And for me, it was a bit bland. It was a bit boring. I kind of, wanted to go to sleep when she was on the screen. And, there's a few things that happen in it, and there's no kind of reaction as to what the hell's going on, you know what I mean. There was no kind of surprise as to the weird stuff going on, that in real human nature you'd be like out of your mind, you know what I mean. You'd think you was crazy, but they kind of just accepted it, and that's the kind of downfall for me with that, especially in the second part of the series. The first part was all to do with like mysticism and magic and stuff like that, and you kind of got gripped into it. All right, you can follow this universe and really understand what was going on. The second part wasn't. It was kind of to do more with the human nature and stuff like that, but I felt like the reaction and the kind of situations they were put in, they didn't really pull it out, they didn't really pull it off. It was just a bit boring and bland. I did like there is some woke stuff in it, but they've done it where it's not like all in your face. It's done normally, you know what I mean. It's done how basically Banshee's been done with the LGBTQ community and all that. You know, it's not shoved in your face. You know, looking at them and how they're acting, you know what they are. It's just, you know, it's like how you know, a normal person kind of thing, which you know, I enjoy when I watch things and it ain't shoved in my face trying to tell me something. But I mean, the characters themselves, I really enjoyed. I liked the different, you know, between the nightmares and dreams, and the whole lore of it was, I think, was done really well. Again, not so much with the casting of the Vortex. For me, it really fell on its head with that, and the brother, and you know, and the Corinthian, which is another character that you kind of to me it was a waste of a character he was, because he started off, you know, you was thinking, oh, this guy's a bit menacing, and it went from one thing to another, but by the end of the series you're kind of like, yeah, you could have done a hell of a lot more with that character, but you didn't. Oh, got a mosquito bite. Basically, you know, there was so much more effort they could have done. The story, they could have absolutely increased it a bit more. The twist wasn't really much of a twist. It was kind of like, you know, a bit of a lead balloon, really. But I think the first part of the series saved it. So, you know, honestly, go out and watch it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. You know the deal. Anyway, ta-da.